Welcome back to the deep dive. Our mission today is, well, it's swift and pretty essential. We're giving you a kind of expert checklist for spotting these sophisticated, fraudulent e-commerce sites.
Exactly.
We're going beyond the basics, using sites like Peonlyshop.com as an example, just to build a quick filter that, saves you time and money.
That's right. And the first thing you have to understand is that these sites, they're well-designed, a sleek layout, huge discounts, even those really pushy pop-ups. That's standard now. They look professional.
So the look of it isn't the giveaway anymore.
Not at all. The real test isn't how good they look. It starts with their identity, their verifiable presence online.
Okay, so if I land on a site I don't recognize, where do I even begin to check for that?
We call it the no presence red flag rule, but we need to refine that a bit. Real brands, they have to be searchable. You should be able to find them on Google, on Instagram, YouTube. They can't just exist in a bubble.
And what if they do have social media?
Well, that's the thing. If their Instagram has, comments turned off, or their YouTube channel is just a few 5-second really low-quality clips, that's a major signal. That lack of real user-focused content tells you they aren't a legitimate operating business.
Okay, shifting focus to the site itself then. Let's talk about the visual and technical evidence. What specific details should we be zooming in on?
First, just scrutinize the product photos. Really look at them. Scam sites almost always steal their images.
So you're looking for inconsistencies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Missing brand tags, maybe weirdly cropped out watermarks, or just photos that look like they were pulled from 6 different high-end retailers. They're selling a concept, not actual stock they have in a warehouse.
And what about the legal stuff? I always hear check the SSL padlock, but isn't that a little too basic now?
It is the bare minimum. Every scam site can get a free SSL certificate. All that means is the connection is encrypted.
So what's the advanced check?
You actually click the padlock, see who issued it. If it's a generic free one, that's one signal. Then you combine that with a footer check, scroll all the way down. If the About Us page or the privacy policy has no verifiable company name, no address, they're hiding. They're deliberately making it impossible to take them down.
That kind of technical laziness, it probably shows up on mobile too, right?
Oh, absolutely. A real retailer invests in a seamless mobile experience. Scam sites, they often use these cheap static templates that just break or get all glitchy on a phone. It's a really fast indicator of a low-effort operation.
Now let's get to the part that I think is really interesting, the money and the reviews. What about those deals that just seem way too good to be true?
You have to watch for overly consistent pricing. It's a classic inventory trap.
What do you mean by that?
Sites like Peonlyshop, they were famous for it. They'd list tons of different items, all at the exact same cheap price, say $29.99 for everything.
Ah, I see.
That consistency, it suggests the listings are totally fake. They're designed to lure you in with a price, not to reflect, the actual value of real products.
And when it comes to shipping and delivery promises, how do we vet those?
Be highly skeptical if they just say global shipping, but don't mention a specific courier like DHL or UPS, unless they're, Amazon or Walmart. That's a red flag.
Okay.
And be hyper-vigilant at checkout. If adding something to your cart immediately pushes you to a fast payment page, or worse, redirects you to a payment portal with a strange new subdomain, that's dangerous. That's designed to skim your data.
It seems so easy to generate fake testimonials now. If a site has hundreds of 5-star reviews, is that almost a red flag in itself?
Often, yes. You have to look for real external evidence. We're talking about genuine user photos, unboxing videos posted on YouTube, or reviews on a site like Trustpilot that aren't all just from the last week.
So you're looking for proof outside their own bubble again.
Precisely. Fake sites post these repetitive glowing reviews with zero photographic proof. And one last thing, use a quick domain age lookup tool. If the website is 3 weeks old but claims to have thousands of happy customers, well, you have your answer.
So really what this all means is that trustworthiness is directly tied to external verifiability. If you can't find them or their customers anywhere else, you just abandon ship.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, the key is just understanding how sophisticated fraud has become. You always have to ask why. Why does a deal that seems this good lack any basic business transparency?
So here's a final thought for you to consider. Knowing that these fake sites have adopted all the visual cues of trust, like SSL and professional templates, how has the burden now shifted onto you, the shopper? And what level of critical thinking do we now have to apply to even seemingly familiar online stores just to stay safe?